Hey everyone, welcome back to the FSL Open number 3, and we are now going to watch the next game between Pacific Pink and Steelwolves Einherjar. So actually, Einherjar is a funny name. I think it's way back from a game from the Game Boy Advance, if I'm not wrong. It's a weapon from I believe
That's
Riviera.
really long ago,
Yeah,
and
and
you just revealed your age basically to be a boomer.
uh,
No shame in that, but
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm excited for these two teams. We've seen very good games from different mid laners today,
hmm
and I feel like this is not going to be different from that because the mid lane is definitely where the tempo is coming from, and I feel like we're going to see really good games from here as well. Pacific Pink and Steel Wolves are both Philippine teams, so
hmm
going to be again it's the Aqua mid kind of like a thing. I feel like the mid laners are really just really up there,
hmm
and it showed for both teams. For all the teams that we've casted today. And it really feels like going to the game, the draft now. We were seeing Venge banned yet again. Venge being one of the scariest, I believe, supports right now, which she can flex to a core as well. And there's a Morphling being banned against Pacific Pink. So, what are your thoughts on this? What do you feel about Pacific Pink in general?
For Pacific Pink, I believe the reason why, sorry, for Steel Wolves, I believe the reason why the Morphling was banned is because there's actually a really good Morphling player on Pacific Pink. I cannot
Oh,
remember
okay.
which specific player it is, but I believe it's Mary. I don't know which one she is.
They have funny names right
Yeah,
now.
they have funny names right now, so they don't have their official names there. But yeah, Mary does play a mean mid Morphling, so that's something I think that Steelwolves are aware of. So that was probably a target ban. And opening with the Phoenix, the very common combination that you always have with Phoenix is now Void, isn't it? Like
Yes. Yeah.
you have a Phoenix Void, so that once the Chronosphere ends, your egg also pops at the same time, which is surprising because they ran the Snapfire themselves, which Snapfire actually deals very well with Void.
Yeah.
It combos very well with Void. I mean, you have the Chronosphere into Mortimer's Kisses, so that's nice. But yeah, I
I guess you banned the
think they're just
Snapfire
not.
because it counters the Phoenix Egg in that sense. So maybe they don't want to pick it.
Yeah, I guess they could have picked it themselves too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
that's actually true.
so, mm,
Whoa, okay. First
first
pick
pick
Zeus?
Zeus. Okay.
Questionable.
I mean, I don't know if people still play Zeus as a four right
I've
now.
seen it happen.
Yeah,
I've seen it happen.
four Zeus is still a thing, right? And yeah. So, but of course, we most commonly see it as a Zeus mid.
Yeah,
Of which Zeus is commonly paired with Spectre.
yeah.
So we'll see if the Spectre pick comes out here. And that's the
There's the void.
Chronosphere. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Chronomoy.
you called it.
Okay, so Chronosphere plus the egg. Playing into a Zeus, they're still quite happy about that. They have gap close, they'll be able to reach the Zeus. He's not
Yeah.
going to be too annoying in the back lines there. Yeah, so.
I have to see who Steel Wolves actually pick. They need at least some counters against this Phoenix. There are there better choices to actually take this Phoenix egg down, like maybe an Ursa, which is okay against the Void as well because he's a tanky boy.
Yeah.
Uh, do you want to pick it now, or do you have to risk getting it banned? Because I feel like picking two cores from the get-go as it feels bad. Jakiro could dissuade the Void in the Chrono. So
I guess, but it's not. Jakiro is like you're playing on with permanent or maybe like 40 FPS or something like
yeah,
that because of how
everything's so
slow
slow.
everything is so slow. Yeah, it can dissuade, but I don't super enjoy Jakiro as a support hero right now. And that being said, I love Jakiro, like personally I do, but I feel like Jakiro doesn't quite have a place in this patch here.
Mm.
Just too slow. Does siege towers a little bit, but the fact is that points in Ice Path as well as Dual Breath are just way too valuable.
Yeah.
For you to actually consider pumping everything into your Liquid Fire. So that's why you have that. Jakiro falls into a weird spot,
Yeah, it's like neither here nor there when it
and
comes
the
to
disable that
supporting.
comes with Jakiro is so slow. Like you can't catch the Void, you can't catch the Phoenix, so
Yeah.
that's a problem. And not a good frontliner. I feel like Zeus, you've got to have a lot of people in front of you to
Yeah.
protect you. Doesn't fulfill that job. I mean, decently strong tanky hero in lane, but later on not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
For sure. And well, at least they haven't revealed two cores yet. I feel like they might have been forced to pick their carry out early on because well, Pacific Pink has already revealed their safe lane, and Phoenix should probably be either pause 3 or
three or
4.
four.
So picking picking your safe lane, picking your off lane for the side of Steelwolves to counter this Faceless Void, um, should be something that you're looking into, because generally when you're drafting, you're looking at what information is available and what could potentially be. So putting in Jakiro, actually, you could potentially put a Jakiro against the Faceless Void just to stop him from farming as well.
Okay. Yeah.
So that
So it's
might,
a four Jakiro here.
yeah, or you pick a pause 4 that doesn't need early farm at the beginning.
What deals with a void here, or do you just avoid him?
Avoid him. Faceless avoid.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like again a tanky pause 1 is good.
Tanky plus one Spectre.
I would say
I
Spectre
mean,
actually.
Spectre Zeus, right? Like
Yes.
this is the time if you want to go for, if Steelwolves want to go for the Spectre here. This is it, right? Here.
Yeah, otherwise you might
Yeah,
risk
yeah.
getting it banned.
Yeah, it's probably gonna get banned the next year. I mean, the ban is on them, so they're gonna see how this goes. Storm ban, Spectre ban,
I feel like we might see it.
Spectre ban coming out here.
Yeah. And Sven also does relatively okay against the Void just because he doesn't really die that quickly. But I'm not a fan of the Sven here because it's gonna be hard to fight the Phoenix as Sven.
Yeah, I understand. Fighting the Phoenix will be hard. But the other problem with Spectre, right, is that your Sunray does deal percentage health damage. So
Yeah.
Sunray, if you catch the Spectre in in the chrono with the Sunray as well, it can be a lot of damage coming out, and your Spectre might be in a bit of trouble. They ban the PA actually. They fear the PA more than the Spectre. Could they be
Yeah.
deliberately baiting Steelwolves? Take the Spectre and we will.
And Viper's not banned.
Yeah,
So
and
like
we'll pwn
we'll
your
pick the
lane so
Viper.
hard, we'll own you in the lane so hard so that your Spectre just never has the chance of getting off the ground at all.
Yeah. And right now Pacific Pink's opener is just so strong that I don't know what Steelwolves have or what they can bring. I mean, with the Zeus and Jakiro opener, these guys aren't crazy combo heroes,
No,
right?
they're not.
But you could see Pacific Pink, their 2 picks already screams team fight. Like, I want to team fight. So Steelwolves have to either find a different strategy because you're not going to be
What's a
team
good-
fighting
I mean,
better against
a
Phoenix Void.
disengage
Yeah.
would be something like a Centaur, a Silencer, sort of heroes,
Yeah,
but
something to disengage or something to pick off maybe. Again, like you mentioned, the global comp might be a good thing to pick instead, because if you don't even let Pacific Pink set up the team fights by picking them off over and over again, then you're good to go. So the Spectre, maybe a Nature's Prophet in the off lane, or at least some heroes that can get around the map a bit faster. And Jakiro does not do that. So
No.
you need a pause forward that can move. Like Jakiro is not gonna move at all.
oh, do they want to pick the Spectre here?
I feel like without the Viper ban, you probably don't want to be picking the Spectre.
They
Oh, there's
pick
nice armors.
Night Stalker
Beefy.
instead. Okay.
Yeah.
Beefy, decent, gives you vision. But unfortunately, when the egg is on, your
Yeah,
night
the
is
sun.
moot.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the sun comes out when you cast the egg.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the thing, is that I realized that day is greater than night when I played Night Stalker versus
Yeah.
Phoenix, because once he turned on his egg, even though I turned on my it didn't matter. Like,
Yeah. But what if there's Luna in the game and she casts Eclipse? What happens?
oh, nothing. No, egg still wins.
Egg still
like
wins,
day
okay.
still wins. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I was like, oh my god, like day is so strong. So yeah, sadness.
Oh, well.
Einherjar. Oh.
That's looking pretty scary. I think
Oh,
Pacific
this
Pink's
Pacific
draft is
Pink's
just really
draft
good.
is terrifying, man.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The Zeus can't run away. Starter is fast. Void is fast.
yeah,
Phoenix is fast.
Phoenix has a dive.
You don't have that much peel. I mean, sure, you can say you have the Jakiro, but Jakiro has the position so well just to peel for the Zeus.
Yep.
And okay,
Wind
Wind Ranger.
Is this a mid Wind Ranger? No, it's a mid.
Mid Zeus, pause for Wind
Pause
Ranger?
for Wind Ranger, right?
All right, this is. I'm
What?
still not a fan of it.
I'm definitely not a fan of the. Oh, this Wind Ranger so weird. And their team fight is almost non-existent here. They have barely any crowd control. Other than, well, there is the Void, there is Shackle Shot, and maybe a Lucky Ice Path.
Yeah, but either way, I guess they can be going for pickoffs, maybe one at a time. With the Night Stalker's Silence at night, you could
Okay.
potentially get a Faceless
Okay.
Void,
Alright.
right? But beyond that, in a team fight, it's just gonna feel really bad because right now you don't even have real frontliners besides Night Stalker.
Yeah, I don't know what is. Do you think even a Spectre will be able to round out their draft for Steelwolves here?
I feel like you can if the Windranger as a +4 with a Spectre. I don't think you have enough damage coming from your supports.
Exactly. So, that's okay. Zeus does output a lot of magic damage, right?
Yeah.
And Slada also isn't your usual aura building sort of hero.
Yeah.
So you will get somebody. Okay. I thought that they might get somebody who wants to be an aura carrier, but
The
basically
Phoenix is a +5
Yeah.
now.
Phoenix is the +5 now, right? So basically, you're gonna have to be able to get somebody, or rather, there won't be a pipe or any kind of damage negating item on the side of Steelwolves. So Pacific Pink, they're free to, run all over them lah. Okay. Or sorry. Steelwolves, the Zeus will be able to do a lot of damage to Pacific Pink, but is it enough? Because Earthspirit, he's gonna build what? The vessel. Phoenix is not gonna build a pipe. He doesn't have the money for it. Slada wants to get Blink. BKB, maybe even Aghanim's. Yeah. So nothing much that.
I've never seen an Aura Slardar before.
Yeah.
So
No, Aura Slada is not a thing. So yeah, that's a
Tinker.
problem.
Tinker ban.
Tinker ban?
I don't.
What?
You should be scared of the TA here. I
mean,
feel.
no. The fact is, honestly, right now, right, like the Tinker would just be adding insult to injury because they have so much vision already. There's so much catch. They can reach the back lines. Even if they had even if Pacific Pink picked the Tinker, they have the Night Stalker and the Zeus, isn't it? Like those are good things to deal with Tinker. So not really who you wanna. No, you're not too worried about Tinker.
Yeah.
Troll.
Invoker ban. Oh well.
Okay.
That's
Spectre is still open, and Viper is still in the pool too. So we will see. Let's see if Steelwolves take the bait and they pick the Spectre for themselves. If not Spectre, there's still Sven, but that's a fuse bad. There's still Ursa, like you mentioned. Who else is there?
Drow's band.
Drow's band.
Troll's band.
Troll's a good band, I think.
Do you want to pick the Ursa here? Maybe.
But Ursa's also pretty sad against Slada, isn't it?
Yeah, that's.
It feels bad.
Their draft is just a bit too scary, I feel. And even Pacific Pink, they're not sure who to pick yet for their mid laner. I think they should really just go for. I feel like a
Co-op,
TA.
a Puck. Even, I don't know.
Actually, yeah.
A co-op, a Puck would be really nice.
That Night Stalker is just difficult to deal with if you're a Puck. Oh.
Underlord.
Wait.
Carry? Wait. Then
Who's mid?
Who's mid?
Underlord mid.
Underlord mid. Oh yeah, it's Underlord mid. You're right.
What?
Hey, it's strong. Okay,
yeah,
it's strong.
it's really strong, but
Yeah.
unexpected.
Unexpected, but yeah, Underlord mid. It's strong. Yeah.
They're really going all in on that Chronosphere, kind of like wombo combo, follow up with a pit into the Rain of Fire.
Yeah.
And that's
Wraith King.
okay. I mean that deals with the void. You don't die straight away.
But then you die after that anyway.
You die after that. Yeah. I mean, Wraith King, you're gonna get so kited by the Underlord and the Phoenix.
And
It's
you're
just-
sad against the Slada as well. Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's so sad. Okay. We'll see how Wraith King does actually. Wow, this is a bit of a feels bad from Steelwolves. But we will see how this game turns out. I guess we are both in favor of Pacific Pink, like the boring casters that we are. But maybe, who knows? We're actually just trying to
curse
jinx
them.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just trying to use what we obviously have in our arsenal, which is basically one thing: our casters curse. And we'll see if it gets Pacific Pink. It turns them off their streak or something like that, because Pacific Pink is a very, very strong team coming into FSL all the time. They were the winners of the previous FSL Elite as well. So yeah, these are no fools. These are no simple players. They're great here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this game between Pacific Pink and
that's
Steelwolves.
Mary.
Oh, that's Mary, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
definitely.
that's Mary's hero. So she's I don't know
Risky,
who,
risky,
like-
wiggy, wiggy. I guess.
Yeah,
That's-
so Mary is the mid laner for Pacific Pink, and she is a beast. Okay, so today she'll be playing that Underlord beast.
Yeah, a really interesting pick, and I feel like that's their aura carrier. We were looking for one.
We were looking for an
And then
aura
suddenly
carrier, and
it's
suddenly it comes in your mid
surprise,
laner, right?
Underlord
Yeah,
mid.
it works. It
Yeah,
works.
it works. I think it works. Obviously, a lot of melee in their lineup, but I think they'll be okay because like Zeus is gonna be running away from everyone. here.
Everybody.
Yeah. Okay, they're putting a Phoenix in the off lane with the Slaughter to
Yeah.
slow down that
Naomi and NM. And
slow down that Wraith King basically.
Mary. It's a bit late. Then in your safe lane, got the Void Sherry. And support will be wait. Is this
Tri-lane?
KJ? Tri-lane? So
Tri-lane?
solo Void?
Wait, Zeus off lane? Wait.
Zeus is
No, Zeus 4.
Mm,
Wind Ranger is mid
no
now.
wait, is Zeus 4? Oh,
Yeah, she's
or this
she's
looks
a
like
4. Yeah, on Zeus 4 you want to build 3 nulls anyway
okay.
for the regen and the extra damage. Yeah.
So are they faking this maybe? Like they put Kizumi here.
And then they
and then
transfer the
after
pool
that- yes,
tangos
and
later. Surprise! It's actually Zeus mid. I think you're okay as Wind Ranger against Underlord, but you can't do anything against Underlord.
Yeah,
Like
he
with
just
Wind Ranger,
sits
you want
there
to
and-
snowball.
Oh, the
Oh.
roll in actually from KJ onto Kizumi. They don't have an Orb of Venom, so they unfortunately won't be able to slow them. But holy crap, is that a lot of damage coming out from the Underlord. Smacking her, 73 damage, level 1, does not sound balanced.
Yeah, I think they really expected the Underlord versus Zeus matchup here. I feel.
I mean, Mary didn't go for a stick, so maybe not.
Oh yeah, no.
No.
Eh?
Did she
Yeah,
expect it?
I'm not sure. I don't know anymore. That's
Oh wait, no, she probably saw the hero, the players'
Oh, yeah, the
names, and she
players'
probably
names,
knew
yeah,
from
then
there that
now you know
Capitana
which,
was Alright, so nobody's gonna get this rune except the Radiant. Yeah, it's too scary.
so it's
And,
gonna be
yeah.
2 for 2.
2 for 2? Yeah, 2 for 2. Yeah, there's the rune again left here for the Wind Ranger later on. Probably getting a bottle.
We have a superstition in our stack that
Mhm.
if you get more bounty runes, it actually makes the game harder for some reason. Like
So just give up all the bounty runes
yeah,
then.
just give it all up. Like the team with more bounty runes loses. Alright, in the mid lane, we're gonna see this 1v1 matchup between an Underlord and a Wind Ranger. No one's gonna do any significant amount of damage here, and the Wind Ranger had to burn her Tango, unfortunately, because of that early harass. That was pretty good harass there. And it's just gonna be a pretty static lane here. I think that the lane that's gonna be difficult is the Wraith King. He's having a difficult time. Both safe laners are actually having difficult times.
Yep.
And between the Slaughter and a Phoenix, it's actually the Earth Spirit now. Slaughter Earth
Ice
Spirit.
Path first. What?
I guess you don't want to protect your Wraith King here by going
But
Ice Path first, but Dual Breath is just so
Dual Breath
good
is
as a first
yeah,
skill.
exactly. Okay, the roll in again. Is your Ice Path gonna save you now? Where is your Ice Path? Nope, right in between the
doesn't
two
hit
of them.
anything.
Nope. That's a feels bad, man. The KJ's gonna get stunned up, but no, double stun coming up from NM.
Yeah. I'm also surprised that NM actually didn't level the bash instead, because at level 1 you want to be just getting those free bashes. Instead he got a Slitherine Crush. And well, they're just gonna be chipping at each other this whole game, I feel. And putting the Jakiro here to protect your Wraith King, I guess okay.
But
You
get a
slow down
point
the
in
Slaughter.
Ice Path.
Yeah, it's just questionable skill, like whatever skill that they're taking.
Or was
Ice
she okay?
Path.
Maybe she might have been forced to,
Yeah,
pump a
may-
point. Like she was just holding her point, and then
Possibly, yeah.
possibly.
And not getting level 2 is feels bad. There's a pull also.
Okay, she's level 2 now.
Finally
yes.
level 2 gets it.
Nice,
breath.
nice. Okay, things are okay right now.
Yeah, and the Phoenix is actually getting really low against the Zeus as well,
Oh
but they're
no,
actually going for the Wraith
slow
King here.
Wraith
There's
King,
the
but
stun.
she gets double breath. They both get double breathed up. So now.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it feels like Earth Spirit is the one that's probably gonna die here if he's dead. And
He's
there's
pretty strong, but they don't want to go into the Slada, right? Yeah.
yeah,
Not with
that's
the
all
Slithering
region.
Crush.
Yeah, and in the bot lane, both Zeus and the Phoenix are actually getting really low. The Zeus not gonna have a good lane here because that's a lot of harass from the Phoenix as well.
No, but
They should be getting sticks here just so Zeus support doesn't really do that much damage. So getting a stick here is just free
it's
charges.
just
for
value,
you.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's got to dive away. She'll be fine. But it's a lot of damage coming out. She's going to salve up in the end. Slada dropping very low on top actually. This Wraith
Yeah,
King, they're all
Wraith King is
playing on the
also low.
sliver of health here.
Oh,
Okay, start
okay, I
here.
think
Can they
s-
actually? No, the bash!
Oh!
The roll forward! Oh, Wraith
I-
King's the one who goes down in the end. Wasn't looking at the charges on top of Slada, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
You
think
see
they
number
didn't
3.
expect that bash damage out of nowhere. I think they were like, okay, we can kill
Cancels
Slaughter.
the salve even.
Yeah, great value play from Pacific Rim there. And getting the first blood on the Wraith King again. Well, this is what an offlane is supposed to do. You're supposed to be bullying the enemy safe lane, and Pacific Rim are doing that really well with the Slaughter and their Spirit.
Now level 3 Slada. Double point into the Slithering Crush.
I
I
love
guess
Bash of the Deep, but
I like Bash of the Deep, but I think, you know, she's assuming that with the Jakiro here, she's not going to be able to right-click that quickly.
that often. Okay.
Yeah, that often. So
Yeah.
maybe that's why she opted for another point. Yeah, but I thought you would get Guardian Sprint also.
Yeah, at least one.
Yeah, at least one, you know. Or maybe she just went, okay, you know what, I'll just go 2 and then I'll go 1 later on and see how it goes.
Yeah, the old Slaughter queue where you took more damage as you like got
as you
movement
went, right,
speed.
yeah.
That felt bad. Like
Uh-huh.
you're a frontliner, but like you take more damage the faster you move. It's like.
Oh,
Okay, they actually get a
bot lane,
kill.
They get
Yeah.
a kill on the Night Stalker, so
That looks really good for Pacific
Mhm.
Pacific Rim because Pacific Pink, sorry. It just automatically went out as Pacific Rim. Well, because again, the off lane is supposed to be bullying the safe laner, and instead you see a very healthy faceless void here with 9 stacks on the stick. That's gonna be a healthy void. You're not gonna be taking this void down, and your Zeus has no mana. It's like that's hard.
Clarities, maybe? Click Clarities? No,
Yeah,
roll
and-
forward. Oh no, the Earth Spirit, unfortunately. KJ is going to get the slow onto Capitana. Capitana's going to
Oh,
be bashed down by the Void. And now, even though the Phoenix is kind of low, they want to try to go for
Oh, Phoenix.
the
Wow.
bash again. One more time. Phoenix dealing enough damage? Nah, not enough. Night Stalker is pretty tanky.
Yeah, but that was a great
Yeah.
rotation by the Earth Spirit,
Mhm.
like TPing to the bot lane and then getting that kill. And now your faceless void is easy game. Oh, there's
Oh, the
dash.
roll in again. What? From
What?
that angle. Oh my god. One more last hit. Oh, it goes the way of the Phoenix.
I mean, KJ, wow. KJ has been
KJ
making all the plays here.
Pog MVP.
Is
Jarek
she
who?
004?
The Jane, her name is for Jarek. so I think.
Yeah.
Oh, she gets the rune. Oh, and then it's gonna be the 5-minute rune. She's gonna get the next one. Oh,
They got
God.
greedy. They left the rune there for the Wind Ranger, and
but
instead,
Wind Ranger doesn't even have a bottle, so
yeah, she didn't even queue
she didn't get a bottle. So what?
it.
Oh,
no rune, less
no.
sad.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's when you know
that
I've
was
lost
heartbreak
2.
right there. Yeah.
But that's also pretty bad because she didn't go up before 5
To
minutes.
check, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It means that the bounty was gonna be gone in the first place.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that feels bad, man. And you look at that, 5 minutes into the game, they're 2K net
2K.
worth lead ahead.
2K is a lot for
A
5
lot
minutes
for
in.
5 minutes. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, and now it's the Wind Ranger Underlord matchup is kind of tied, but again, like on the Radiant side, this Underlord is just gonna be like your moving aura. Like the Void and the Slaughter are going to be the ones doing the most damage. And here's the Ice Path. Not
But
really gonna
Mango,
do much.
mana? No. Oh. Yeah, with that one point that the Liquid Fire Slaughter doesn't hit super fast. He won't die, but it's just slow.
Yeah, and the Slaughter with a value Ring of Regen as well, just to stay in the lane. You know, just so
Okay,
Jakiro doesn't
Kizumi.
focus that much.
Mm.
And Kizumi, I'm not sure what she can do here. Like, her other lanes are losing pretty badly at this point in time, and basically as a Wind Ranger, you want to be kind of like the strongest hero in the game, just so you could focus fire someone down really quickly. So getting that early Javelin is going to be really good. But the initiation on the Wraith King,
Wind
Unfortunately,
Ranger, now
no-
Kizumi's TPing top. No, she cancels it actually.
yeah,
So
wasted TP. So the Wind Ranger, right now, she should be building a Javelin really
Oh,
fast. Oh, that
bash.
bash
Under
into
the sun as well.
KJ!
Oh god,
Oh, the
Ice
Ice Path,
Path
finally.
is nice, but now Wraith King's trying to run away, but she's
Oh,
slowed down right now.
no.
One more bash.
I think the Race King.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I think they can go for another.
She's 6.
Oh, no.
And I'm 6. She's kind of low, but she is big, strong, and tanky.
Yeah, I think.
There's always no mana on the supports here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
It's
difficult.
very
It's
triggering.
really difficult. And now it's 3K gold lead. Actually, is Pacific
Yeah.
Ping still extending this gold lead, and it just looks very bad for them. 5-0 right now. Your Wraith King has died multiple times, and your Wind Ranger is poorer than the enemy offlaner. It's just totally feels bad.
Ooh. Adam's a beast, huh?
Yeah, and well, this mid lane matchup, Wind Ranger is not gonna be killing the Unlord anytime soon, or
No,
at all.
no,
right?
not
There's
at
just
all.
No chance ever.
Okay,
And
the
there's
roll in again. That
KJ.
angle from KJ. Oh
Yeah.
man, Kizumi's will run herself out of there. It's a
Right.
nice shackle, but Mary is again big, strong, tanky. Has the bottle to boot. The angles at which KJ is coming from, you just don't see it, right? Like
Yeah,
my
I feel like playing Earth Spirit now.
yeah, no, my camera would not have been positioned anywhere. Like it would have been here, and
Yeah.
it would never have seen, you know, KJ coming in from this
Yeah,
side. Yeah,
exactly.
That's insane.
That is you can tell that she's a very experienced Earth Spirit player. She's made so much space in the map without farm at all, and I think has she been involved in every single kill? All 5 kills, I think. No, missed
No,
one.
she,
Okay.
she just one. We'll give it to her. You know,
Just
just
one.
one.
I mean, but she's been literally everywhere, and like going from top to bot to mid, like ganked every single lane. Unfortunately, couldn't get a kill on the Wind Ranger, but
Mhm.
you just need that enough pressure as a +4. You don't need to get those kills. You just need to make them play scared.
Yeah.
And the moment they're playing scared is the moment that your Underlord gets more farm.
Mhm.
The Wind Ranger doesn't go far enough to get the farm in front anymore. She's just gonna be playing scared. Like, where is this Earth Spirit gonna come out from? And that's gonna be she's setting the tone of this whole game, KJ. Like you'll never know where she is. Like right now she's going bot, but every single lane is afraid of this Earth Spirit right now. They don't know where she's gonna come from.
Yeah, and even though it's night, well, unfortunately, Steelwolves, they're not going to be able to drive the tempo here with nighttime here. Not at
it's
all.
not even level 5 yet.
Yeah.
I'm Night Stalker, and
Actually, it's oh yeah, that's not level 5. Sorry, I saw wrongly.
Yeah,
But yeah, not level 5.
Phoenix is level 5.
Phoenix
just
is
bullying
level
out
5.
Night Stalker. Oh, there's
Oh,
KJ
the
coming in
rogue
again.
KJ going in for Capitana again. Phoenix is silenced right now, but it doesn't really matter. That's kind of the wrong hero you want to silence at the moment.
Oh.
Chronosphere with the Sunray on top. Oh, and then KJ walking in towards it, but I think it's enough. And now Night Stalker is going to be the one to go down. Oh, but the power shot does finish off the Earth Spirit, so that's kind of nice, but the TB is a little bit late. Kizumi is going to try to come in. Can she get a shackle onto anything? No, it doesn't latch onto anything, but she is going to focus fire down Sherry, but not enough damage, not enough range.
Yeah, and that's just waste of the focus fire. I think you shouldn't be getting the face boots actually that early, because the money that you spend to complete the face boots, you could get a javelin, and basically
she could buy it now actually.
yeah.
She doesn't have
But
it yet.
but getting the javelin that early, as soon as you hit level 6, means you get a free kill. So getting the face boots first is just going to delay that first kill.
Right. So basically you're saying the timing should really match. Like if you're not going to get a javelin by the time you're 6, it's a bit useless in that sense. Yeah.
It's not useless, but you miss out on
You
free
miss out.
300 gold, right? Like
Okay.
setting the tempo. And I feel like the face boots don't really do anything. And there's the roll again for the KJ.
Oh, the silence. Well, who's silencing who, honestly?
I can't tell that from the time. But that's a free kill pretty much on with KJ again setting the tone for this game, like coming out from everywhere.
We
Like,
just look at her, right? We just look at KJ all the way.
yeah, I think just watching her will probably improve your MMR by a good 200 just watching Earth Spirit. Like her positioning is just so good. Like I feel like she has a sixth sense on where to actually be positioned for the
Right.
next kill, because you can tell by her pathing that she knows where to go next. Yeah, it's definitely
So
that game
impressed.
sense. Now you're going. She's scaring the Wind Ranger. Now the Wind Ranger can't
The
even
mid
farm.
ranger, like the Wind Ranger's farming with power shot.
Yeah, and
And Kizumi
KJ
just
just
has
like,
to back out.
I'm gonna steal your lunch money. Like, and like now the Wind Ranger can defend, because you don't know where KJ is gonna come out from, and
Yeah. Mary just beating down the Wind Ranger for a bit. The roll forward, unfortunately, not going to catch onto Kizumi, but that's still tower going down. That's a super early mid tier 1, 11 minutes, and well, yeah, okay. Wait a minute, NM dying down at top. I think she dived a little too
Yeah.
far, but nice kill from Steelwolves.
yeah, it's they need every single thing they can get on the board right now, because the 6k gold lead 11 minutes in, it just feels really bad, because you have a Void that's starting to snowball. You have an Underlord that already broke down the mid tower. It's gonna be impossible to kill right now, and right now Pacific Pink, they're gonna be really happy right now, and the Void is in a really good spot because Pulse 1 didn't get bullied by a Night Stalker Zeus lane.
Normally you should be, for sure. But
Yeah,
no. This is
he's a
KJ.
walking sentry.
KJ. I thought she was going to roll in, but didn't have friends in the neighborhood, so wasn't going to make that move.
Yeah, her positioning just really great, and it feels like she can be primed for another kill at this point in time. Mary is just really tanky right now with Bracer Face Boots going
The
straight Rod of
Atos! Yes, the
Atos.
Rod of Atos. I like that build because, you know, you're infinitely rooted there.
Yeah, imagine the Zeus, like once you get rooted, how do you
Yeah.
run? Where do you even go? Like even Wind Ranger with her Wind Run, like, but where do you
You
run?
can't run fast enough, right?
Yeah.
Because you just get rooted in the pit. The moment you get caught, you're just sad. You're just caught there. Okay, nighttime is up, so we can see what the Night Stalker wants to do. This is really their only hope right now. Like push out this wave, smoke up, and then go and then take a fight with Night. You know, there is decent farm on the Night Stalker. Not the best. It doesn't have face boots yet. But yeah, okay, that's the top tier down. The top tier 1 down.
Yeah, it's just a bit too many things going on the way of Pacific Pink.
Night popped. Can they find Sherry? She does have Chronosphere. She's just gonna time walk her way out, and that's Night wasted just like that. Hello? That's way too far.
Yeah, it's just I think they should have waited a little bit more, or maybe started off with the ice path or
Shackle.
anything else.
Anything
Like
else but Knight, right? Like that's your hard commit and.
Night Stalker needs to be beside you to silence.
Yeah, okay, they find a Phoenix. That's nice, yeah. Okay, the silence is out. Phoenix is gonna go down. Killing spree, going the way of Kamiko. And they might be able to find the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit, nope, gets a roll away. Instead, it is NM's career who's gonna go down. Will they be able to find the Earth Spirit? Yeah, the power shot is gonna take him down. And we see signs of life from Steelwolves. And now the root onto the... Oh no, onto the Zeus. Holy shit, that's a 3-man Chronosphere, a 3-man Pit of Malice, and a right click down from Mary. Holy shit, she's...
What? She hits like a truck with 250 bonus damage.
She's basically almost a rapier right now.
Yeah,
Like,
free rapier.
she's a free rapier. Holy shit. And with the corrosive haze, they just melt.
Yeah, that was absolutely nuts. The chrono into the Pit of Malice, 3-man
So
Pit of Malice.
beautiful.
Yeah, it just that's the combo that they're looking for, and we don't even see the Phoenix Egg here. Imagine the
Don't
Phoenix
need the
Egg
egg.
was in play
Yeah,
as well.
oh, and the TP in from the Wraith King.
Oh, that's a free
just
Zeus
keep it in.
too.
Yeah, you
Just walk
hear-
up
yeah,
and
the Zeus- oh,
smack.
smack one more time. Egg. We
Are
got
they,
it here.
Are they gonna
The
go in
rolling-
one by one?
I don't know.
They
TP,
are.
Yeah, they did. They just offered themselves out as a buffet for Pacific
Yeah.
Pink.
Like Miri, well, she's having a really good time.
Yeah, she's very happy. Look at the amount of damage she has. Holy
Three.
shit.
Oh. Okay, that's why she hit like a truck. Once the Zeus came in,
Oh.
it took her 4 hits to kill that Zeus.
I think less than that, actually.
Yeah,
Probably.
well, it's
If
just-
she had help from the Slaughter, Corrosive Haze,
Yeah.
it would be like 2 hits and you're done.
Yeah,
This doesn't have a lot of armor to begin with, so.
It's hardly 15 minutes to the game, and they already got a tier 2
10K.
tower. 10k gold lead. It's just.
Outpost? No, not necessary. Not
I mean,
yet.
it's at
maybe.
20 minutes,
Yeah,
so
20 minutes.
they can buy the
They
time.
can come back
Right
for
now,
it later.
there's just so much pressure onto the side from Pacific Pink, and how do you stop it? Phoenix ult is still up.
It's supposed to be nighttime. That was supposed to be their time to go, but they botched the you know that attempt to go up night.
Yeah, and now it's gonna be a bit too difficult to gank anyone on Pacific Pink side. Like even the Phoenix, they had a difficult time. They had to stack every single one of their stuns and silences just to stop the Phoenix from using the ultimate. And because of that, they didn't have anything left in the tank once they actually chased everyone else.
That's what feels bad, man. We really didn't really like Steelwolves' draft from the beginning.
Yeah.
And their draft is really beginning to show all those cracks.
Yeah, and you see the Wind Ranger's position? You know what? She's farming there because her own jungle isn't safe. So like she has to take the risk
Enemy
and
jungle.
go into enemy jungle. Yeah, that really late javelin is really just
hurting her
making
a
it
lot,
very
right?
difficult. Yeah.
And
Oh, that?
okay, that's nice. And now they ping her.
it's
They know
something.
she's there. She's gonna have to TP out the courier. Another one? No. Alright, she makes her way out. And just 16 minutes into the game, there are only 2 more Radiant Towers left. 2 more Dire Towers left here. Look at this. So 1 more here and then 1 more here. That's it. These are the
Yeah.
only towers left.
And they're probably gonna give this one up too.
And they're probably
so
gonna get this one up here. There's nothing that Steelwolves can really do to defend.
yeah.
There's Chronosphere, there's Egg. Yeah, you don't want to go up there. You don't want to go there. There's nice ward behind here. There's another initiation from KJ. The stun, the slow. Yeah, the ice path is nice, but you're caught in the pit. Your poor dragon
You're not
is
gonna
gonna
do
burn
anything
down.
against
Yeah.
that Underlord.
If you think you know fire, well, Mary's gonna show you another kind of fire here. Firestorm. Uber out. Cancel. Oh no. Is she gonna cancel it?
No, she's
Nah,
gonna bring
she
KJ
takes
home.
she brings KJ home.
Oh, that's
Quick
nice.
ride home. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Easy
Yeah,
heals,
easy
TP
heals,
back
then
in.
TP back out. Yeah. No neutral item for her yet though. Oh wait, 17 minutes. Okay, then she can check the stash now.
Yeah. Check the fridge.
Yeah, check the fridge.
Are there any
Find
leftovers?
Kizumi. Oh
Wow.
god, the stun. That's a lot of damage. The Atos, the Firestorm. Lots of damage.
Just looking really bad right now.
This is my favorite taunt.
And then Slaughter.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Armlet on Slaughter. That's
Armlet?
okay,
Yo, come on. At
interesting.
this point
I
in time,
mean-
if NM win for just like straight moonshots, would you be mad? Honestly?
No, I wouldn't. Like, I feel like you deserve it. Like
Yeah.
the amount of pain you've inflicted on the Wraith King, go for an armlet. Like, just slay them.
No, just go for moonshots, right? Oh, Kizumi dying over here to what? Okay. Wait, we're not watching the fights over here, but never mind. Anyway, they do take down the Zeus here. Not able to... They're gonna try and take back some of the map control of their triangle here, but with 12k in heavily... Or being 12k behind rather for Steelwolves, This is a hard fight for them. Okay, the stun out onto the Wraith King, who's level 9. Unfortunately, does have reincarnation, but we're probably gonna watch him die once here. Wraith
Die
King
twice.
died twice over there. They're gonna ignore the Wraith King for a bit, but no. And then it's like, I haven't forgotten about you. Slaughter does get stunned, and it's taking a lot of damage from the tower, and that's go down. And Capitana actually diving a little bit too deep, but on the background they actually get the whoa. Whoa, excuse you, that the 400 damage hit, holy shit. Okay, and now the Chronosphere is on to 2. Unfortunately now Kizumi's, Mary's not gonna hit, but no, my god. She's gonna be rooted up now, can he actually get a finish on her? Yeah, Mary with an ultra kill. Come back, wait for the Zeus, get your rampage. No? Oh, no.
That was actually crazy. Look, 470 bonus damage. Like
470.
Miri is having a really great game, and that was amazing. The Desolator is what really anyone. Did she almost one-shotted the Zeus? That was.
It's terrifying.
Wow.
Yeah, the Zeus came in and was like, yeah, I got a kill onto NM. Yeah, and then suddenly
bonk.
Yeah.
Just really crazy, and you hyped Miri up before this game that Morphling or Spec Ban. Like if she can do this with an Underlord, I can't imagine what she do with a Morphling. It is absolutely insane, and I now see why their Spec Ban was put out there. She's just an insane player.
Oh boy. Okay, so now with Slara, easy Roshan. She's not even bothering to corrosive haste the Roshan, just to make it a little bit more difficult. Let's play Roshan on medium mode.
Yeah, just press R.
No,
and
you see, she refuses to.
Yeah,
She's not.
But why? Well, now she does.
Now she does. But you look at Roche. It's like 5% HP in. You see, they try to take the Aegis away from Sherry. Look at the ping. They're having fun here.
KJ kicked Sherry out, right?
Yeah, that's right. So they wanted to take the Aegis away from Sherry.
That's really funny. 16k goalie for Pacific Pink. They're really, I believe, the team to beat in this tournament. It's just all 5 players are just doing really well. KJ, especially on that Earth Spirit. How do you not respect Ben the heck out of that? That is.
I know, it's insane. So, one of the fun things that I normally do instead of, because I don't play Earth Spirit, right? I would normally just put a item in my carry slot. The slot they cleared up so that they can't take the Aegis and they panic for a bit.
No, okay. That's actually funny.
And they were like, what's this Tango doing here?
Yeah, just give them, casually give them an item. Yeah, it looks really bad right now for the Dire side because, well, look at Miri, just not afraid to walk up.
She pops a knight, but the bash! Mary is taking quite a bit of damage. The stun, the fire is actually doing a lot of damage here, but Mary, you want to get out of the fire, man. Okay, so that's Zeus and Night Stalker down already. Diving from the Phoenix, but yeah, Mary's gonna have to keep herself out. She can probably Dark Rift back in. She does have the Arcane Rune going on. The Basher really paying off. She's going like, you know what, I'm just gonna right click. Okay, wait, hold on. Starter just went in and gets stunned out onto the Jakiro. Tried to dodge the Ice Path, but unfortunately wasn't able to do it. And hold on a second here. The two of them here getting a kill onto Kizumi, the Wind Ranger.
It's just, well, too bad for, well, too bad for Dire side. They're all just falling like flies, and it's just gonna be 2 free lanes, I think.
Yeah, the Deso and Mary is just like, right click. What are buttons?
And it feels like the Steelwolves are just, well, melting right now.
You know what? I tell you, Mary's actually playing the game with one hand right now. She's just right clicking people, and she doesn't need her skills at all.
I mean, you don't actually need it.
She doesn't 194. This is 186. This is the lowest I've seen her damage.
Yeah,
honestly.
it was like 250 for like the longest time, and then we saw that 400 when she was smacking everyone.
Yeah. Smack.
Imagine if she got an Echo Saber for fun.
For funsies.
Yeah.
I just tried to dodge that, but now Void will be able to time out most of the damage out. Does still have Aegis here. We don't really get to see the combo, but it doesn't really matter because basically everybody on Steelwolves are more or less dead. Wraith King is coming in, does have the reincarnation, and what in the hell, but you're so cute, Wraith King, but yeah, I don't know if you'll be as cute when you die. Oh, the bash! Holy shit, okay, dies. Gonna reincarnate right outside that base. No, the Chrono's on cooldown for a while, but I don't think they need it. It's a 3-man Ice Path that's nice as well, but what do you really do at this point in time, honestly? Like, they're just chasing them back to their founder. Oh, they Uber out. They Uber out. Wait, Phoenix, Naomi.
Yeah, she had to like
fly back by
dive
herself.
out. Yeah.
They could have gotten the second lane of Rex, but
yeah,
honestly,
they got
Pacific
greedy.
Pink was just messing around.
Yeah, they just went up the high ground and they're like, let's just fountain dive them or attempt to.
Haven't you done the griefing thing where you're about to finish the throne and then Underlord just Ubers you out?
No, I haven't actually, but that's a good idea. I don't think I've ever played Underlord. I think he's one of the heroes that I've actually never ever touched before.
Oh, double damage from Mary. Look at this.
Yikes.
She bottled it. Okay, so
Yeah.
wait for the fight to start later on, and we can look at her damage.
Once she
Mm.
gets enough
Okay,
atrophy
and then the
aura.
other thing that we're gonna go for is also at the end of the match summary, right? You can actually see the amount of damage that she does via right click. Okay, so we can see the damage
Oh
breakdown.
yeah.
So that's gonna be exciting. Let's see how much damage Mary has built up.
1, 3, 3.
Oh
Oh, okay.
no!
That's a free Wind Ranger.
Goodbye, Wind
Whoa,
Ranger.
okay.
Wow.
Like half her HP was gone. I think it would have been more if her HP weren't so low.
I mean, but she is pretty squishy to begin with, right?
Yeah, I mean, as in if she had her full
Oh, she
HP,
had
I
a full
wanted to
HP.
see Miri's like full
Oh.
damage onto a full HP Wind Ranger.
Sad.
Yeah, and oh look at it, look at the tower melt. It's
Look at
just
the tower girl. Ice path.
yeah, they have no real frontline initiate like Night Stalker. Is not
Chrono
that.
Sphere onto 2, Night Stalker and Jakiro. They're gonna die hand in hand together. And the oh my god! What the fuck was that damage?
Yeah, that Zeus got disappeared, and well, it's gonna be an easy game for Pacific Pink. Actually,
DD Rune, look,
I think
316.
Steelwolves
She's
will
hitting for 600.
respawn before they finish the throw, and like the respawn timers are just. We've seen this again. Like they just died, but like they're coming back up again.
She was hitting for 600 damage, Mary. That's where the damage came from, 600.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's absolutely nuts.
Basically, she could 1.5 hit most of the heroes on, you know, on the side of Steelwolves.
Yeah, she's just buying time for. Well, you don't need to. Oh, she has a Abyssal Blade now, so you're not gonna run away from her.
Ping, 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 ping the dinosaur. It is nighttime. Here you go. Mary is double the level of their offlaner, by the way.
Wow.
Oh, nice shackle! It's on the two of them!
Oh, but there's a Phoenix healing. Oh,
Oh,
they
no.
can get Mary?
Did she buy the... Did she buy... Oh,
Oh, no.
godlike streak. She bought a Ghost Scepter. She wanted to go in, I believe. But then,
Yeah.
unfortunately, she's gonna go but pay for it since finally she does go down. The egg explodes, and they'll be able to beat up the Wind Ranger. Brave King is here. Reincarnation soon, but there isn't really much. You should just consider reincarnating into the next game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't.
this game is pretty much over.
I mean,
Diazation is
they're just having fun right now. That dive was just asserting dominance. Like Miri, she's just like, you know what? I'm gonna try to keep you guys in the fountain here.
Yeah, Mary. I think it was okay. I don't even know who to give the MVP to. Like Mary, KJ, Sherry.
It's hard. I
don't
mean,
know who.
KJ for the first 10 minutes, and then after that, Miri just started slaying everyone. It's just that was just a really good game, and like the Earth Spirit made so much space for everyone. NM had a really good game after the Earth Spirit just had enough time to just go all around the map, and then we saw Miri just stroll in and then whack people with 400 damage. It's just what? Where did that come from?
Okay. Time to check the summary at the end of this. Okay, so Mary.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how much physical damage she dealt.
12
12k, like almost as much as a Firestorm here.
on
Just
auto
right
attacks.
on auto attacks alone. That was
poor,
12k.
later, poor Zeus took the
Poor
biggest
Zeus.
brunt of it. It's
But he's
just
not even
one-shotting the Zeus.
It's not even the strongest or the tankiest hero, you know. He just gets beaten down so bad. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It's an unfortunate game for the Steelwolf side, and Pacific Pink really showing up. And look at that graph, the win rate graph. Like that's just
It's just
wow.
plateaued, right?
Yeah.
Basically at
It's
about.
like, well, what do you do at this
It's
point?
not even 20 minutes, and it's just like, yeah, 100% we're gonna win.
That was our fastest game of the day, and in fact,
Mhm.
that game brings us back to schedule.
Oh,
Right. Like,
Good.
thank you for the 25-minute
you,
game, Pacific Pink.
Pink, I guess, and Steelwolves.
Yeah, that was just really, really great
Mhm.
for Pacific Pink side, and you hyped Miri up with justification. Like
believe,
we can,
yeah? Yeah.
she's
I believe in
really, really
Miri.
good, and I feel like we were talking about the mid laners this whole game, and Miri's been the best out of the good ones that we've already seen, and I feel like Miri is just absolutely amazing.
Mhm.
And KJ with the ganks, that
Oh,
was
KJ's
really
man. Oh my
amazing
God,
Earth
KJ,
Spirit play.
yeah.
So we'll be going to the next game after a short break between NGID
Mhm.
Sheena versus
Sheena?
Bren
Yeah.
Esports. So Bren, big fan of the Bren Esports
Yeah.
organization as well. So I'm very, very excited to
Mhm.
watch the next game. And Pacific Pink really putting on a show for us, especially with Miri. The
Mhm.
combo, we didn't really have to see that come out, but
They didn't need it.
They didn't need it.
yeah.
It didn't come out. But just the Underlord itself was pretty much smacking everyone. Underlord and Slardar, just too much physical damage. And that was an enjoyable game.
Underlord
And
should have gone the fun thing and then bought Aghanim Scepter and given everybody damage.
oh yeah. Imagine the Slaughter whacking for that much
Yeah,
as
the
well,
Slaughter
right?
whacking for that much.
Yeah, so that's a really great game, and we'll be back after a short break with the
Mhm.
next game.
Alright, see you guys.
Yeah.